Hi, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so today I am going to be drawing for our futuristic fantasy February, Queenie from American Horror Story. And I'm going to make this a little bit more whimsical. It kind of combines two shows, Bewitched and American Horror Story Coven. I liked Coven. That was my favorite, second favorite iteration of the series. And I loved the characters. Everything, I just pretty much really liked that particular iteration. So if you've ever seen it, I hope you have. It has Gabourey Sidibe, and I admire that actress. She's gone through a lot in her life and just been awesome. And you know, she's living her best life. So I'm like, I can't hate her on that. You know, and despite like the skinniness of everything in the media and you know, just throughout life, you know, everyone says skinny's better type of thing, and she's made a success despite her size, which is so freaking awesome. Her confidence is amazing, and I was torn whether or not to draw Queenie or to draw her other character in what's that show? Empire. And I was like, nah, I loved her as Queenie. She had guts. She had a great part. It's a great show. I thought it had its moments where it was like, oh my god, what am I watching? And then there's times when I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I watching? This is awesome. So I'm going to be drawing a little cartoon of her, and I'll demonstrate what I was talking about when it came to drawing people who are heavier. And I'll just kind of demonstrate how I would do that. I shouldn't just jump right on into the face and stuff. And I'm not quite liking how it's going, so I'm going to clear that and just get the shape. Now, if you've ever seen Bewitched, there's a cartoon intro that it has where Samantha as a cartoon is riding across the screen, and I'm like, witches. I can kind of dig this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw Queenie on a broom, but I'm gonna try to make her what is it called? Kind of like in her outfit instead of like dressed as Samantha. So here's where the pose is gonna be. So I'll give her the pencil neck. Well, not too pencily. And we'll just kind of do this sort of thing. Now, my biggest thing is that when you are doing a caricature of a heavier person, you don't want to draw them like massive and rolly and stuff like that. No. That's not how you get a tip. You want to do, especially if you're doing the women. The guys, guys are fair game, but the women, you gotta handle them just right. And you do that by giving them a very feminine shape. You can draw them with curves and still be flattering. It's kind of like that. So this is going to be the pose that I'm going to be putting her in. or very close to what I'm going to be putting her in. Go ahead and bring it down to size here. And I'm thinking I might do something to the broom to make it look a little bit more, I don't know if I'm going to make her look retro or if I'm going to make the broom like maybe a virtual type of thing. Let's see, we'll bring it down just a little further. You could even have the broom bend just a little bit.
Stuck in the past watching videos of us. I have been trying to get rid of your stuff, but voices in my head are telling me to
so and then you do the big head, little body. So the head would be considerably bigger. So I'm going to make everything just a little smaller. We'll bring that down a bit. Still kind of keep her about like right there. And then I'm just going to make the head just a little bigger. Make it just about that big. See, like if you want to make one of the schools of thought for drawing like big things like Japanese robots and stuff is that the trick was to make their heads look smaller, and that makes the body, you know, bigger. But in this case, let's see, I want to make her a little stiffer, like the Samantha picture. And everybody's kind of, you know, those who are old enough to remember the Samantha pose, where she's on the broom at the very beginning. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Queenie, her name in the show, be like how Samantha would do Bewitched or reveal Bewitched. So I'll have like that, and then on another layer we add text. Excuse me, and then let's see, under that we'll give her her name here. Let's see if I can get the outline. That way it can be colored. See, I need to back up a little bit. There we go. And then I need the outline version. And then we'll make it bigger. Let's see. I think I'm going to let this make it bigger. Just enough so that it fits behind her. And I might go a little bit bigger and maybe even warp it a bit. Let's see, because Bewitched. Do it I want to distort it just a bit. I think I want it bigger. Oh, really small. Alright. Hey, chatted hearts. Alright. Okay, so we got Queenie. We've got, let's see. And we'll put it kind of, have her kind of overlap the queue a bit. Now what I'm also thinking is, I do like the witch's hat, but I don't think she ever wore one in the... Oh, but if I do have her wearing one, I'll have it kind of cocked to the side. I'm going to see if I can get these letters to connect a little bit. And then I want to do a few sparkles. There we go. Almost there. Alright. Okay, so we got that there. And I might even play with that a little bit more. Let's see. So, on her layer, and I think I'll put this behind her. Let's go ahead and, I might make her a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. I might change the words. I want it around here somewhere. Let's put it like that right there. I wanted it kind of like in her wake as she creates her name. But it is what it is. Let's get her going here. Okay, got our soft brush. And I'm kind of happy with the shape here. So I'm thinking maybe ones and zeros and a little bit of, what is it called? Ones and zeros and like little runes for like little witchy crap stickies. Let's see, let me get my Gabaretta picture. And this is like the second time I've drawn her. Let's see, I'm going to give her a little bit of a cartoony look here. Yeah, I think I've got a video where I've also drawn her as the Lady of the Lake for a story I was writing at like a hero academy. She's going to be the Lady of the Lake. Very feisty lady. Because she's working with arrogant heroes. And they're virtually the bad guys of the story. Okay, so for this, heavy people with their weight, sometimes it makes their features look smaller. So instead of making them all look like pugs and stuff like that, I'm going to emphasize her best features and see what we come up with here. But we'll try to keep her likeness. Just kind of give us a slight smile here. Keep losing my chat here. There we go. I like your little emojis that you use. It's pretty cute. So we'll do like the, what's it called? The Disney princess with the big eyes. Give me her eyes a little bit bigger, but let's see what we come up with here. We'll do the big cheek. Another one that I'd like to draw is, she's also in American Horror Story, was Angela Bassett. Oh my gosh, I love that lady. And maybe she would even be pretty good in this as well. She was a voodoo queen. Who ran a hairstyle. She was a hairstylist. And she would help people by doing their hair and giving them charms and stuff like that before all hell broke loose. Alright. Let's see. Remember what her outfit looked like in American Horror Story. Let me see if I can bring that back up. Let's see, images. Okay, so I'll show you guys what I'm looking at for source images. Downsize that a little bit. Okay, so I'm looking for let's see, she had that black outfit. I wonder if I want to put her in a hat like that. And she wore kind of like a hoodie or a scarf in that picture. So what I'm thinking is I can do that, and I can kind of put her in a scarf. And then on the scarf I could put like little runes. Let's see. There we go. And I don't think we ever get to see her shoes. Let's see. And this comes down kind of low. So what I'll do is I'll move this out the way. And what I can do is just open it up here. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, and then back to images. Oops, this video. Images. There we go. And I'm looking at this bad boy right here. Oh, this is even closer. Okay. So I'll just let me just grab it. I'll just move that. Because with this right here, I can go ahead and make things bigger. Now that's the style I'm going with, like right here. And, oh, I like the little sparkles coming out of the broom. Definitely gotta have that. Okay, so I'm gonna put, that's the picture I'm gonna be using. And paste. Okay, so that's the outfit. Okay, it looks like it's a little looser fitting. Let's see, and it comes up a little higher. Okay. I'm just going to have it kind of blowing in the breeze here. Alright. And I'm going to do her feet kind of like Samantha's here. So like instead of giving her like really thin calves, I keep them shapely. I'm trying to zoom in here. Let's see, and the broom is right here. And then give them, like, I can go pretty big on the calves, especially if I know that they're a big lady, but keep them shapely. They could be bigger, and then give her smaller feet. Let's see, and I doubt if she was wearing heels. But we'll give her like a little heel. We'll give her like a little wide heel there. Give it a little bit of shape there. Kind of point the toe down a little bit. Keep it graceful like that. Okay, so now I'm going to, let's see, make that a little bit bigger right there. And we'll just kind of jut her hip out a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to drop the opacity a bit. Not how I got. That's okay. I'll probably erase. Somehow it looks like I've drawn onto the Queenie layer. Let me see if I can fix that. At least take the stuff off of here, hopefully without damaging it. Or actually I'll just duplicate it. Okay, so on the bottom here will be a clean Queenie layer. Okay. Actually, I'll probably end up putting Queenie somewhere else. Let's see. This one. Never mind. Let's keep going, and then I'll just redo the Queenie. Let's see. So I'm going to end up. Okay, let's redraw it. We'll drop the opacity on this one. About that much, about 20%. Come back up here. Switch my brush to my favorite outline brush, which is Syrup. Alright. See, I could have done her eyes like that, but I'm like, nah. That's alright. Let's get her picture back. There we go. And I'm just going to try to keep her features. I'm going to be at about 4 on the interior here. Let's make this a little bigger. We'll do our little princess eye. And we could like add eyelashes to her. I kind of liked it without all the extra lashes, but we'll see how it goes. See, her nose starts about up here, and we can always bring her eyebrow up that way. And I'm just kind of following the shape of what I see. So she's got like and I'm just adding the contours here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll get her. Just a little. bring it into her neck like that. And so instead of trying to follow a jawline around, we'll just kind of give her her chin, and then it'll just come straight to her neck. Like that. We'll just keep it simple. And then we'll give her big earrings. Ooh, you know, we could give her moon shape earrings. Either that or a star. But the character didn't have that kind of look about her, so I'm not gonna go ahead and do too much to her. Now, the cool thing about her witchy ability is that she was like she would take people's pain, or rather people, if she got stabbed, I think someone else felt her pain. Like, she could always hurt herself. She could take a lot of pain and not feel it. I think that's how it worked. I can't remember. It's been a while. Oh, come on. For some reason I can't see my line. Where is my line? Oh, it turned white. How did you do that? We'll just kind of blow it a bit like that since she is in flight. And we'll just kind of give it like a and we'll bring her shoulder up just a little bit. We'll just give her a little bit of folds here. Give her little hands.
Extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. 'Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know. Can we stay high, baby? I'd rather be on that way, trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. All of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my, all that all day, but the night get that good till we act right.
Bring this up a little bit.
Tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. You'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe?
Alright.
I'd rather be on that wave, trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the
Move
ocean.
that a little bit.
If you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow you.
put it on another layer.
Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb the way you dress and gone. Flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage. You got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing.
This will be a grid. I think next Halloween I should do like American Horror Story stuff. It's like do caricatures of characters or something. That'd be fun. Alright. Now Samantha had like little sparkles. I wonder if I've got anything like that. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, alright, so first off, let's finish up Gabaret. I think what I'll do is I'll do, let's see, not her layer. I am not, but that's okay. Try to get this come down a little bit. I'm going to do some grayscale on her. Let's see. We'll get another layer. Let's see, and we'll do linear burn. Bring it down to about 15 is nice. Okay, and then use that. Our color fill is set. Now, all the shading that I'll have here should be a gray tone. There we go. See, I don't like emphasizing too much. There we go. Put a little bit of a shade here. That's a little bright. Let me see if I can soften that a bit. Just kind of soften some of the edges. And even, let's see, favorites. Just a smidge. And we can do the shadow here. Let's do a little bit, a hint there. Go, and then we'll just kind of soften the edges here just a little, just kind of blend it upwards. There we go. cute little cartoon of her. Now, let's get a little bit more of her here.
Told you you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. 'Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we gonna do.
Let's try to get some more of her features here so it looks definitely like her. And if it still doesn't look enough like her, I'd probably like manipulate the eyes a bit. And looks like I can manipulate the lips here. See, I want to go a little darker and go on this layer here.
Go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well. No, but when we get back, it's like, oh my, all bad all day, but the night.
There we go. And she's got a little dimpled chin.
So tell me what we on the day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low.
So I'm gonna go a little bit into her eyes here.
Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go on. We could do it all
Get that
night.
little edge
We could go all night.
here.
Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead.
Could go a little bit bigger on her nostril.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your attention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress and gone. Flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage. You got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating different, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle.
And I think what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of the short hair brush and just kind of give it a little. That way people can tell what's hair and what's not. Use the long hair brush, or fine hair brush rather. There we go.
You don't mean nothing to me. E-boys like you every dinner. I don't believe what you preach. You're just a rookie beginner. Hang out with boys in the street. Like that will make you a winner. I don't believe what I see. Are you wearing gold?
Alright.
You're nothing more than silverware.
Yeah, I like this brush because it leaves at least some space so that you can add color. Okay, so we got that going on. Alright, let's get the rest of Queenie going here. Got I want to just trace it. Try to decide. We'll move Queenie to the side there. Okay, so we'll take out this. Delete that. Now, Bewitched had like a little moon. And I think what I'll do is I'll have the moon back over here instead. Let's see. Change my brush back to outline. Let's see. If I put a little bit of a gray tone on here, try to decide where I want to put Queenie. So I like how she's got these little dots and stuff like that. So maybe I'll have her name. Let's see. I'll try something. I'll merge these two layers together. And then maybe not. Try to distort this. Oop. Don't want to seem flat. That way when she's flying, I can have Queenie kind of trailing behind her. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it though. Let me reset. We'll make her smaller. There we go. That should give me enough room for her name. Let's see. And I'm thinking I'm going to, let's see. I'll take some clouds. Oh, the ones and zeros. Yeah. Let's see. So she could be like a tech wish or something like that. It was under luminance. See, I want it darker. I'm going to put it on its own layer instead. Alright, and then I wonder if I can warp this. So it kind of looks like it's coming. Yeah, she understands the construct, the whole matrixy thing. Let's see, we'll take away some of this. Nah. Let's go ahead and try Queenie on there. Yeah, luckily the text automatically goes on to a whole nother layer. Let's see. Now Bewitched was, let's see. Oh, let me see if I can distort this. See, we'll distort it. So. I think I liked it better when it was all horizontal. Let me see if I can go back. Go back before I distorted her. See how far back it'll let me go. Okay, so she's not distorted here, and there's no moon. So I like the flap like this going out. So I'm thinking maybe I'll have her name going over that instead. Warp it a bit, and then have her name like. See, I could have a trail. There we go. You want to kind of have it warp around her a little bit. Well, not warp around her, but let's see. I want to make it bigger. That's pretty good. And then let's see, we'll have like the Q, and then we'll just kind of let's see, I can have her do that. Oh, you know what would be kind of cool is if she was riding the Q, like that little curly Q that's there. Hold up, let's see. Hold up, wait a minute. Let's try something. And I can turn that into the broomstick. I'd have to make this a lot bigger. Oops. Just kind of have her sit come back. There we go. I gotta be very careful. If I let go, pieces will get cut off. So we'll have Queenie there. Have it kind of centered. Let's see, and I'm gonna bring that beneath her for a sec. Merge those together. Let's see, we're able to get rid of that. And what I'll do is I'll duplicate this layer, put one above and one below, and then we'll create a mask. Let's see. Her legs will be in front of the cube, so I might have to squeeze it a bit or change the, let's see if I can change the orientation, let's see. Oops. Get on the Queenie layer, and we'll distort it just so that she can fit inside that cube. There we go. And then I'll bring her down a little bit. Okay. This one, oops. And this one. Just select them both together. So her legs will be right there. Trying to decide, do I want to, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to cut into the queen here. So we'll put a little mask here. Oops, I changed the brush. Oh, since we don't need that for the moment. Alrighty, and I'll do a quick replay for those of you who are just joining. I am drawing a caricature of Queenie from American Horror Story, played by Gabourey Sidibe. And I'm kind of having her do the bewitched thing. Let's see, I'm trying to decide if I want this to be on the outside or the inside. We'll have it like kind of go, let's see, we'll have it over, let's see, we'll have it a little bit overlap the U, and then, oops, and go behind, and then go behind the U. Let's see, I don't want to do any more erasing on that one. So she's almost riding the curly Q here, of the Q. Let's see, that's going to go between her legs, so I can kind of hide. Let's see. Unless I put it between her legs, let's see. We gotta bring back some of the Q. Okay, so I'm gonna bring back some of that Q, turning that white. Why is that? Let's see if she's going to be sitting on it. Let me see. Okay, so her butt will be covering some of this. Okay, So I liked where her legs were, but I might need to bring her forward a little bit more. Let's see, let's try this. We'll bring her forward more. Might have to make her smaller. Ooh, let's bring her up a little bit. Oops. So she's sitting on the cue. So I might need to tilt her chest. Oops. Try to get this to turn a bit. Okay, so her butt will be like right here. I want to be able to see part of that. Let's see. There we go. That might work. Even when it don't feel right. You know I'm a party with her, with her, with her. She be calling on a Monday, wanna meet on Tuesday, asking me to fix me up real nice. She can wait until the weekend, she wants off the deep end, telling me to bring the stuff I like. I don't wanna let her down, so I'm telling her yes. Oh, I'm counted down from the pain in my chest, but I'm putting that aside now. I'ma feel her right now, happy from the stuff I know she likes. I've been trying my luck every day of the week, yeah. With my baby, what's up? Ay, always down every week, yeah. No, I love her too much, but I just can't get enough. She's slipping through the cracks, come a blood. She know what's up. Alright. We'll just kind of have her do that sort of thing. So she's kind of like riding the little cue thing here. And then I'll turn this back end here into like a room. Okay, now part of this to stick out. And then it'll be behind the letters. So I'll probably have to do one more mask on her. Everybody gets a mask. You get a mask. You get a mask. Everybody gets a mask. Let's see. So I gotta take care of the one on beneath here. And then come back and take care of the... Oh, I can have it come in front. Let's see, of the ease here. Just kind of have her little cape looking thing come above. So in between the E. This is going to come go through that and then over this. You know I'm a party with her, with her, with her. Yeah, yeah. There we go. And then, let's see, I gotta take care of the one on the bottom. See, that's going through. Okay, let's see. I gotta clean up some of this. Now I'm trying to decide which one is the one that's messing with this. There we go, it's this layer. Okay. Kind of alternating between the two here. All right. Let's see, so her leg is like right here. And I'll just go ahead and combine the areas here. I think after this month, one of my favorite characters is Evan Peters. I mean, he did so many roles in American Horror Story. Like, he did so many characters. Really kind of funny. But, dang it. This is what I was trying to watch out for. Part of her knee got cut off. I think it's going to be what it is. To go back, it's like, I hate that it's cut off though. So I think what I'll do is have a, let's see, I think I can get away with merging everybody. I gotta get rid of that broom part on her. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is end up merging layers. Famous last words. I'll go ahead and bring these guys together. That way, when it comes to erasing, I don't have to figure out which layer is what that I'm messing up. Let me bring this here. Might need to get a harder brush. Yeah, be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Bigger. Yeah, I want a harder brush. Harder brush, harder. Just want to fix little lines like these. And we have to fix her hand because I want it to rest on the cue instead of what it's doing right here. Now what I'm thinking about doing is, instead of fixing all these little blemishes, is to go ahead and add like the stars and sparkles and stuff. And they can cover some of this. Let's see. Give her a nice outline here. I was hoping that would fill, but that's okay. You make it back. Okay, and just to emphasize that this foot is behind the other, I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of grayscale on it. We'll do a little linear bend. We'll drop that down to about 30. 28 is cool. And we'll just do a selection. And just a little hint here. And then I'll just soften that. Don't forget that paw. Oh, what time is it? Okay, I got time. Let's see. We'll bring this down to 4. Put this on. So if I mess it up, I won't mess up everything else. There we go. You can drop a little grayscale behind here. There we go.
You'll never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe.
Okay.
Been stuck here in a bed
Let's see. Put a little bit of grayscale here so that you can tell the difference between her hair and her little capes there. This fill is like the best thing ever. Okay, let's see. So we'll have a little bit of grayscale where her foot is, just to kind of give it a look where that she's hanging over it a little bit. We'll do the same thing like right here. Let's see, now I've got like some sparkly type things here. Let me put it on some layer. Encourage everybody there. I might have to make my own brush. Let's see. Last time I saw it was here in Luminance. Now I kinda like, let's see, let's do the light pen. And we'll just do like some swirls. Oh yeah, we're gonna make this into the broomstick. Let me fix her there. Instead of going all the way back. Alright. Let's try to get rid of any overlapping whatnots that don't belong there. Just look kind of funky. Funker. Can't have that. Ooh. And we can't have this either. Man, I got a lot of little things here. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is make that broomstick. And I think I'll use the hair brush to do it. Me and my little lines that go nowhere. Oops. Just delete that. Yeah, when I draw, it's pretty staccato. Just kind of, see, favorites. Soft brush. No, outline. Okay. Oops.
Whenever you're down,
You failed, Kim. You failed.
faithless and dark, your story's untold. Come take my hand and walk there with me.
Alright. Okay. So far, let's go ahead and fix the Queenie again. But before I do, for those of you who are just joining, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick replay so you can see how we got to this point. And I'll be right back.
From the mountaintop down to the deepest valley, hear a voice calling you. It's the rising sun shining in the darkest valley. Can't you see you will be free? I have been far, I have been wide, searching for peace, somewhere to hide. Now I am free, open and pure, fearless and bare. I am secure. There is no dark that can be lit. We'll find a way if we just come in.
Now I'm thinking of what I could do for March. And I was wondering stuff like, I wonder if I should do something like the Madness of March, where, you know, like in Space Jam, they had Michael Jordan with Looney Tunes. But how about other people, like trapped in other cartoons? You know, the craziness of some of the other cartoons. Okay, here we go. Just thinking out loud. Okay, so back to Luminance. Let's see, and I think I want to put maybe, oh yeah, that's right, we're going to do the broom. Okay, so using the brush that comes with the program, I'm going to use the short hair brush, and now where to put the broom part. I'm thinking maybe make it its own layer here. That way if I have to I can move it. If I put it here, that looks kind of weird. Okay, so let's clear that layer. If I put it, and just kind of have it one of these type of brooms. That's more of a mop, isn't it? But I've seen broomsticks that have that curve to it. So let's see. Let me clear that. It looks like fire more than, let's see, clear. Now this stick itself could be like this. And I could just come back with some white. So like maybe this is the front of the broom and this is the back of the broom. But it doesn't make any sense because the wind is kind of like that way. Clear. So let's see. So I'm thinking, let's see, if I manipulate the cube, I can make the broom just kind of like this. I have like the bristles right here. I have like a little tie here. And then some of the bristles look like streaks. And just have it kind of come that way. Let's see. Just kind of build it up a little bit. And then we'll bind it with luminance here. Every time I go outside, I see your face. You could be here right now. Lay here by my side all day, all day, all day. Tell me it's gonna be alright. We gon' work it out. No way. See, I'm wondering if that's too much. Okay, let's do some sparkles. That's not a bad broom. It's not a badass broom, but it's not a bad broom. Let's see. Can't you see that I need company? I'm losing it, losing my way. Only get through when it's you plus me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Honestly, can't you just call me? Where you at, where'd you go, babe? Let me fix my mistakes. Yeah, well, okay, so let's fix these letters. Just grab some white and use the syrup brush. Instead of erasing, I'm just going to paint over it. Let's see if I can do this. All right. You know, and the girl in American Horror Story that was the fan of Stevie Nicks would be really cute to do as well. Gosh, can you imagine Scooby-Doo trapped in like American Horror Story? That would be freaking awesome. You know what? Maybe I should do something like Horror Barbera or something like that. And like, just like put cartoon characters and real people as like Hanna-Barbera characters. That'd be fun. It'd be fun to do YouTubers as Hanna-Barbera characters. Let's see. I need... Oh, we're going to do the moon too. We should do the moon. There we go. Oops, it's not on its own layer, is it? It is not. Just going to make it a little bigger. You know that, oh, this right here would make a good moon. Let's see. Let's see if I can make that bigger. Nah. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do the moon on its own there. We'll do that. And I'm wondering if I should put her... Oops. Put her above the clouds. There. If we can do the city, like oops. About like right there. Because I like the little city in Samantha's little world here. They're just like geometric shapes. But it's like retro geometric shapes. So if I did her, I'd have to, and this is like futuristic and stuff, I'd probably put her in her own little world. Now I want to do star shapes. If I put clouds in here, what time is it? Oh, 6:55. Okay. So I'll put clouds in here. I can give myself enough. Oops. Enough shadow. Trying to think. Let me do something here. I'm trying to avoid the letters. They're not solid. Everything is like transparent. I'd have to make another layer. Let's see if I can do this. I'll duplicate this layer here. I'll do selection. And it fills it with white. But I think it only does the outlines, or the things that were already there. So I'd have to drop in to each letter. Let's see. Let me turn this off for a sec. I can't see it because everything is white. Let me change my background color. Now you can see. Just enough so I can see what's going on. And with this underneath, I should be able to effectively add clouds behind and be able to, let's see, I'm gonna do it down and dirty here. Okay, my fill is on. Actually, all of this. I don't want any clouds in here. It's okay if clouds are in between there, but not down here. Let's see how to do it. See if I can color it in here. Okay, I think everything here is safe. Alright, so now I should be able to do this. Actually, if I do this as a linear burn, bring it down about 30, and then change my brush back to clouds. Now the clouds are only so that I can add the sparkles, and the sparkles will show up without having to make them the hard, what's the word? I don't want anything on the moon either. Okay, so one more layer. And if I have enough clouds behind the moon, I won't have to have an outline on the moon either. Let's see. Let's see if I select this. Oh, it's already probably. Never mind. Get off that layer. Get back on the clouds layer. Get back to black. see. I'm just tapping the sparkles in. Oops, I don't want that low. So I kind of want to here, and then I want a couple flares. But I want to manipulate a couple of these. Let's see. Oh, they're on the wrong layer. Okay. That's alright. I'm going to flip it. Just kind of do it like that. So they look like stars in the sky, maybe. Do a couple of these. So when I finally turn off my background layer or switch it back to white, you can still see the sparkles. Alright, I guess that'll kind of do it. I think I want the moon to be a little... maybe a little lit. No. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. We'll duplicate that. Delete that. And then turn this one into, feels like a Gaussian blur. There we go. And it just kind of gives off a little fuzzy light. And I think we can get away with this one doing that too. Let me see. Just to kind of make her, yeah, she's bright, all right. Okay. Alrighty then. I think we've got it. And this little area here, I'm going to change it to a short hair brush and kind of get it to soften the bloom here. Alrighty, and let's bring our back. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe and suggest. Let me know who you think should be the next one that is done. Retro TV star brought into the future, made into maybe a fairy or something mystical, or a mystical fairy, technological fairy, mermaid, whatever. Something that could be kind of brought into that hemisphere. But yeah, I like it. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, and this will be available for download today. So, for the folks who are just joining, I'll go ahead and do one more replay. And I will also do a time-lapse video of this particular image. And you'll be able to see without all my babbling and grunting and burping and all the wonderful stuff that comes along with the live stream. But to add a little bit of commentary as this is drawing, my initial thought was to kind of draw her in the same kind of vein as Samantha from, let me see if I can bring it over as this is doing its thing. Whoops. Like that. So I was thinking of something similar to this, and but I didn't want it to be, I didn't want her to wear the same outfit and stuff. I wanted her to kind of still be Queenie from American Horror Story, but I wanted to be a cartoon Queenie. And so I found a font that was close to the Bewitched font, and I was thinking about doing like a giant Queenie word and have her kind of do what Samantha did, but I'm like, I don't know, things change as you draw. So also play with the idea of her being in the future where she's like using technology and stuff, but I think this is a happy medium. It is futuristic or fantasy February. And this is the different areas I was thinking about putting the boom into. There we go. Lovely. You guys have a great one, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.